Hey, what's up guys, MajorNoobOwnage. Today I'm going to be telling you guys all about how to use the teamwork class, or I guess as many of you guys know it, the motivator class. Basically, if you guys don't know, the motivator is a weapon which heals and it doesn't do any damage at all. And I'm just going to be using it this entire match as my primary weapon. I'm not going to be switching out or anything. So I'm not going to be getting any kills this match, but still, at the very end of the match, as you'll see, I end up getting MVP with 14,000 points. And I'll tell you guys how you can get so many points while at the same time helping out your team to victory without getting a single kill. My setup for this class, if you guys didn't see at the very beginning, main weapon motivator, backup deep freezer, which I'm not using in this gameplay. Support item is motion sensor, because basically if you use the motion sensor in the correct spot, as you'll see in this video when I place it down, if you place it in a central point, you'll get tons of assist points, especially on this specific map, Amusement Mile, because everyone always goes to like the middle, or at least is fairly concentrated in the middle. So you put one down in the middle, you're going to get a ton of assist points without even getting any kills. The gadget is targeting goggles. I don't really use it that much in this gameplay, but it's really important to use if you're on a long range map, because then you can spot enemies for your team. So even though you may be far away, you can still help out your team from afar. The body type is burly, just purely because I believe that you should have a fair amount of health instead of just running around with nimble or something, because then you're not going to have enough health. So like if you get shot at a few times, you're going to die, because you're not the one getting healed. You're the one healing people, so no one's going to be there to heal you unless you have a second motivator, which might be good, might be a waste. It's up to you. Fun fact number one is fleet-footed, because being burly, even though I have a lot of health, I don't have that much speed, so I want to be able to move around more quickly. And then fun fact two is kind of bulletproof, for just in case I start getting shot at, because you just don't want to die while you're healing, or else your team's going to be just as screwed as you are. Amusement Mile, in my opinion, is really the best map to be using this teamwork class on. If you're playing with some friends, I highly recommend telling them to use the Mighty class, because if they're using Mighty and you're using this Teamwork Motivator class, you're really going to be almost unstoppable. Like, as you guys see, there are a lot of times in this gameplay where my teammates are getting shot at, I'm getting shot at, and they're almost about to die, and I start healing them. I got one of these challenges done in the gameplay where you get like 800 points healed in 10 seconds, something that was pretty cool actually, because I don't use the motivator that often. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen, like I was saying earlier with the motion sensor, the center of the map, like where everyone rushed up to at the beginning and where all the action is going on, motion sensor, just put one down there, and like you see, I'm getting so many assists from doing this. And then also just like make sure to stay with your team, because if you're not doing that, then your motivator is going to be practically useless. Like, you never want to be alone when you're using the motivator class. Like, I keep getting separated every now and then, and sure, I don't want to die, so maybe I run away, but I always stay close to my team, because the point of this teamwork class isn't just so you get a ton of points. The point is really just to help your teammates and win. And by helping your teammates, you will win. So yeah, you don't really like want to die, but you should be willing to take the sacrifice for your team if you're using this class, because don't expect to get any kills if you're being a motivator. Just expect to help out your team and get a hell of a lot of points. As you're seeing me do in this gameplay, I got MVP without a single kill, which in my opinion is incredible. The fact that it's possible to do it is really just great. So yeah, if you use this class, hopefully with some friends on Amusement Mile, you should definitely be able to get a ton of points if you place the motion sensor in the correct area. And make sure to stay by your teammates. Always just, really just, you can just hold down the motivator, the right trigger, and you'll just keep on healing them. And even if they're not like dying or something, it's really good to give them shield, especially at the beginning of the match. As you guys saw, I just randomly started giving them shields and all. It's really great. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I know the gameplay's short, but what can I say? We were just wrecking with me healing everybody. So yeah, make sure to thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it or if it assisted you in any way, and make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll see you all later.